Welcome back, everyone, to Knight's Journey of Dreams. And now that we've completed the first chase mission, that door that we see there, that is a brand new function to this game. It is called My Dream. It's basically Chao Garden.
Except nowhere near as fun.
Nah.
You know what?
Exactly.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to seem disrespectful, but...
Well, because here's the thing, like, again, I brought this up in the original Let's Play, so I'll bring it up here as well. In Nights into Dreams, the Nightopians, they had their own AI, if you can call it that. So, when you're flying around in each world and everything, depending on what you can do, you know, you can make the Nightopians happy, you can make them not happy. It actually changes the music, depending on the mood of the Nightopians. But you can there's actually the ability to crossbreed Nightmarens and Nightopians, and when the egg hatches, it creates something called a Meepian, which is just basically like a Nightopian with maybe like the head of a Nightmaren or something like that, you know. It was basically... That was something that originally started in Nights into Dreams, and then when they went and made Sonic Adventure, they took that AI and built off of it, and that's where the Chao came from. So yeah, pretty much the Chao Gardens that we all love so much, you have Nights to thank for that. So when, naturally, when I heard that, you know, oh, they're bringing this function back in Knight's Journey of Dreams, so I'm thinking, oh, hey, they're going to actually expand off of the whole Chao Garden, idea, like everything that they've done with it so far, and build off of it even further, because hey, this is the thing that started the Chao Gardens. And yet they don't. And unlike now, when I originally played this game on my channel by myself, I showed it off for like one video just to show off, like, okay, this is what it is and we're done with it. I'm gonna handle that a little differently here. So I'm gonna here I will show it off. So, what I'm going to be doing is, after we complete every world, I will be going back to my dream, and we're going to see how our little dream world changes after we go through every world.
You go in there for the first time, it's nothing but a nightmare?
Well, no, when you go in, it's literally a blank space.
Ah.
Now, every Nightmaren or Nightopian that you suck up in a paraloop will be brought here. So right now I've got 3 Nightmarens and I've got 1 Nightopian. Now the blue chips, I can go into this now. The blue chips can kill Nightmarens and it can feed Nightopians. And yep, there went my Nightopian, because to feed the Nightmarens feed on Nightopians. So, and the whole gimmick behind this is supposed to be like, we start with this literal blank space, and depending on what you put in it is where things will change. And you could throw emotes in there for some reason. I honestly don't know why we have emotes in here. And that was just impeccable timing on my part.
Are you kidding? That's perfect timing. I'd be making the same face too if Nightmaren Seahorse came up and attacked me.
Yeah, so basically you can it takes throwing 2 blue chips at a Nightmaren to kill them. But the whole idea is, you know, the more Nightopians you have, they will actually start bringing structures and such from the worlds that you suck them in from. And the more Nightmarens that you have, it's supposed to make it a little bit more corrupt. So it's really like, okay, do you want more of a Nightopian, like a Nightopian world, or do you want a Nightmare world? That's the basic premise behind it. And as you will see throughout this Let's Play, it does not make a lick of fucking difference.
Yeah. As I seriously go back to how the garden looked in general, it's like, yeah, I see nothing but a blank open space with nothing but grass and all that. I think it's like, man, it looks like you're starting a clean slate with Gary's mod.
Yeah.
Oh, that
did
have a Gary's mod feeling, didn't it?
Yeah. Now, when you complete every mission or leave from every world, you're always taken back to the hub world. I'm actually going to be cutting those out. Like, so as you just saw there, I'm just going to just skip from one mission to another, you know, save us some freaking time from having to keep dropping back into the hub world every goddamn time.
Okay.
All right, so
He's drowning.
Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, that wouldn't be funny.
No, he's alright.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh, hello, you two. I'm so happy to see that you clearly helped me and not just stood in the side and let me drown.
well, I guess they found your joke funny.
This is not as easy as it may appear. The larger a ball you make, the more difficult it is to control. I say, you must respect your elders. All right, let's have a proper...
I mean, for goodness sake, it wasn't even that funny anyway.
I respect my elders. I'll respect my elders when they respect me. Fuck off.
BJ, if I could give you a high five, I would definitely give you one right now.
You know.
All right. So here's the mission here. That big pink blob in the middle. We're gonna be basically.
Great start.
Yep. So all these little bubbles that you're gonna see here, we're gonna push them all together, and we're gonna push them into that big purple blob, and we're gonna make it even bigger. And yeah, as they say, like the bigger the ball, it does become harder to control. So
yeah,
and those little pufferfish things are gonna they're basically acting as roadblocks.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this seems like a real pain to control.
I assume once they puff up like that and you push a water bubble near it, it'll pop.
It's more so if you go near it, you lose 5 seconds of the time.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Are you just gonna try and do this in one fell swoop?
nope. Okay,
Okay.
so you see in that corner where it says 18?
Right.
So basically, it counts. I think it counts how many specific little bubbles that you put in there. So naturally, once it hits 20, that's at least a minimum. But of course, the bigger the bubble you make, the higher the grade.
Okay.
So it's like they're pretty much giving us they give us 2 or 3 minutes to pretty much make as big of a bubble as we can.
God, come to think of it, considering what music is playing right now, and considering the premise of this segment here, where you're gathering little things and making them into a huge ball or whatnot, I'm getting some Katamari Forever vibes.
Yeah, Katamari, Damacy, and stuff. Yeah.
Katamari Damacy. Yeah.
Wasn't Katamari's music kind of weird though?
Yeah.
I mean, some of them weren't.
It was weird yet catchy at the same time, but it's listening to this music here, I kind of get that same vibe too, in all honesty.
I mean,
Not
some
that
of the
I'm saying
music in
that's a bad thing
Katamari.
or anything, that was just rather interesting.
Some of the music in Katamari wasn't weird, but I remember a good number of them being weird sounding.
Yeah. Yeah. I personally liked Lonely Rolling Star myself, but that's just me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so this is another thing that I think a lot of people had issues with is all the missions and everything. This is the original game, if you recall, was pretty much just what the chase mission was. And that was the name of the game. And here they tried to change things up a little bit and make it more mission based. And some of the missions, I don't really mind, and then there's some that are just so fucking repetitive.
I mean, it's nice to have variety in your video games.
Yeah, it's I'd rather have a variety of missions than do the same thing over and over again.
Okay, I'm sorry. Earlier, that bubble clearly touched the very side of it. It should have absorbed that little bubble.
Yep, but there we go. There's our A.
Nice.
Okay, now I didn't bring this up in the last part, but so pretty much like in the original Nights into Dreams, to get access to the last level, you have to get a C grade or higher. And whereas in the original game it was on every level, here it's every mission.
Ah.
So yeah, if you want access to that final level, you've got to get a C grade or better. And speaking of which, here's one of the repetitive missions, because this mission shows up in every world.
Look over there. Something is poking its head out from that jar. Is it a Nightmaren?
No, that's just an octopus. You're scared of everything, aren't you? Octopus?
Yeah, that's where it's it's Knights, don't give Helen shit like that. I mean, it's okay, to her credit, I mean, it's everything other than a Nightopian owl or Knights is trying to kill you. And she just saw something new. Why wouldn't she be scared of it?
You're used to flying by now, aren't you?
Oh, that's a harmless octopod. What are you so... You're scared of everything, aren't you? No, I'm not! A Nightopia shows up. Yee!
Yeah, really. Alrighty, so this is the let's try and get as high of a chain combo as we possibly can.
Oh boy.
So hit the blue chips, fly through the rings, but you also got to be quick about it because if you lose speed, you will break the combo chain. And of course, the higher the chain, the higher the grade.
Of course, we gotta torture this poor little beast.
Yeah, and you have 5 tries at this. So it's like, there we go. Like, you know, so in this level, you have to at least get a 25. You have 5 attempts to at least get 25. The thing is, though, you would think that 25 bare minimum, that would at least give you the C rank. That gives you like the D rank. So, you know, to get the C rank, you got to get more like, you're looking at more like 40.
I guess to be fair, getting a 25 chain link in this environment would seem a bit too easy.
Well, I mean, this is the first one. So it's like, you know. Yeah, we can't really make this like, too difficult.
Oh, they keep track of your failures too. I thought,
yeah.
You get to...
Yeah, that gauge in the corner keeps track of everything. So that's where it's like I said, you've got 5 attempts, and they take the highest, one that you've gotten. That's going to be your final grade.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the 66, that first one that I got, they take that as my final grade.
I'm willing to bet that's a B right there.
Nope, that's a C.
No.
Oh, really?
That is a high C.
Passing grade.
Huh.
Yeah, that's where it's like, yeah, 66, like, yeah, the minimum was 25. 66, that still got me a C.
Jeez.
So, yeah, this can be a little bit picky.
Well,
we remember.
Trust me, I've seen much pickier games.
Okay, and now this mission is a...
Dark matter, shit.
Dark matter's back.
Now, this one is another repetitive mission. However, it's a little bit more repetitive for Helen. There's always a mission like this in Helen's worlds. There's only one of these for Will.
We had best be getting on. What's that?
No way.
It's a master.
Oh god, it's that one boss from Ocarina of Time.
Fuck!
Wait, you mean Wallmasters?
Yeah. That or the boss from Mario 64. Because that thing was made of stone, though.
Alright, so we have an entire level that is based on Helen alone.
And her jank-ass walk animation.
Yep,
So platforming.
Yeah, it kind of. So basically, you're going to want to collect as many blue chips as possible because, you know, as I explained in the My Dream, it also applies here. This is our ammo against the Nightopians. Now, that little clock that you see in the corner, basically, if you recall in Nights into Dreams, if we spent too long wandering the world as a kid, we have that that alarm clock egg that if it catches you, it's an instant game over. We have something similar to that in here. If that timer runs out, we're gonna be chased by these cute little ghosts, and if all of the ghosts catch you, then it's a game over. So, again, the name of the game is Speed, and occasionally you'll unlock these chests that will basically give you more time in that corner.
Of course, by game over, it just means it wakes you up.
Yeah, they call it night over in this game.
Night over.
Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of, yep, you woke up.
Oh no, you woke up. What a tragic end.
Well, then Nightopia is going to be destroyed.
No, it won't. Nightopia is a world that's connected. That's connected. Well, it's a different dimension that can be accessed through dreams. It's not like that bullshit in Eternal Sonata where Frederick broke up, the entire world will be destroyed. This is a completely different situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but it's because of the fact that Will and Helen have the Ideya of Courage, which is, you know, the one idiot that they cannot take, and that's the one idiot that Knights pretty much thrives on. So it's like, yeah, these kids are a bit of a threat to Wise Man's plans and everything. So, yeah, we cannot afford to have these kids wake up.
That's a little dangerous.
Your
I know, it's
chips
like-
cannot harm my spikes.
This is another thing that I don't really like about these platform levels is, you know, it's the targeting. You know, it's supposed to be like when you're close to the Nightmaren, she automatically targets and everything, and it's like, I get that, but I mean, it's like you just saw, I was right on top of them, and yeah, she's still not aiming at them. You know, she just flings these things right over her head.
If only they had like some kind of targeting system in cases like this.
Yeah, you'd think. But regardless, there's Knights. So again, speed base.
Wow, Knights, I'm so glad you put in all that effort to help look for me.
That was an A.
That's an A. 3 minutes, that's an A.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid really is picky.
Helen, why are you making that pose?
I know, that's such a stupid fucking pose.
We need. Come on. Alright, stop dawdling. We need to duelize again.
Alrighty, so the final mission in every world will be a rematch against the boss, but they will change something to make it more challenging.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, you see, whenever I look at those loading screens and I just imagine Helen falling like that, like I imagine it's because Knights dropped her.
I'm free falling now. I'm free falling, free falling. Oh shit! I'm gonna be
Come
eaten
on.
Then they
alive.
died.
It's so wacky.
So, when they're dualized, both of them have control of the body, right?
Yes. Yeah, most of the time, like, the actions that you see are Knights, but actually you do see, there's a part, I think in the next world, actually, you actually see, like, it's actually Helen's actions. Okay, so, the rematch against Girahnia, it's the same thing, but now the body is much bigger. So it's gonna take a lot longer to take this guy down.
No, you know what? It just occurred to me. Now I fully remember. I was getting all upset that you didn't get like a B rank when you first fought him, but then I realized, oh wait, that happened during the rematch. Cause I remember, like, after this, yeah, that
Was
like,
that
after
even this
rematch,
mission?
Yeah.
I don't think that was this mission though.
What?
I don't think that was this mission where she made that memeable comment.
Yeah, well, it was. It was the rematch here.
I honestly don't remember.
I swear it was an orange level when she did it.
Nope, it was the rematch. This very rematch right here.
So what are those green rings for?
The green rings, they serve as regular rings.
nice.
They can refill the drill dash. It's just these rings don't disappear.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, that's like, you know, they tried to throw you a bone. So it's like, you know, oh, you're out of drill power. Just fly through these rings.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't aware that the drill dash actually consumed power this time. Cause you could have just done it indefinitely in NiGHTS, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that was close. Damn it.
I know it must have been a while since I played NiGHTS, but I felt like the drill dash was indefinite in that game.
No, it wasn't. And there we go.
Hey.
So,
There we go.
yep, so Girahnia is now dead.
I know we lost a little time on that one.
For reals this time.
Yeah, for reals.
Yeah, that looks like a B.
Probably a C.
Nope, it's a B.
Yep, look at that.
Yes!
There you go.
I call shenanigans.
Oh, you know what? I remember this cutscene. Yeah, Ryan was right. It was this fight.
God damn it, I'm so happy right now. Memories.
Is this my hog? It's a lot spikier than I thought it would look.
Ugh. I probably need to go get that checked out.
Anyway.
Give me a high five for each hand.
But wash your hands first. I don't want pink eye.
Actually, funny thing, the guy that's voicing Wise Man the Wicked here, very prominent voice actor. He's been in a lot of shows, a lot of movies and everything, but there's probably 2 voices that most people will recognize him for. He was the killer in Scream. I forgot what that killer's name was. It's been a while since I've seen Scream.
God damn.
But it's like, he was the voice of the killer, but most of you guys probably know him as Mojo Jojo.
Oh, fuck.
God, fuck yeah.
Well, we're talking Wise Man, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Wise Man. So, yeah, we're fighting against Mojo Jojo.
Hey, that's a beautiful mask.
Alrighty, so this is another unique thing to Knight's Journey of Dreams. After you complete a world, you collect what is known as persona masks. The masks allow knights to shapeshift, and the first one that we got was the dolphin persona. So now, whenever we hit any water, he will automatically transform into a dolphin.
I'm suddenly thinking of Persona 5.
Alright, and as I promised, we're gonna go take a visit at the My Dream, and we're gonna see what's happened.
Chaos. Nothing but chaos.
Everyone's dead.
Houses are burning. People are dying.
This is my dream?
Alright. So yep, we still have some Nightmarens floating around, Didn't get around to getting some more Nightopians because they kind of need the food.
No, you see, Chao Garden was way more
trees. We have trees.
Oh my god!
See,
Wildlife.
the Chao Gardens were, they were way more compressed than this, but they were at least more interesting to look at. Like, I know, it builds as the more you go along, like it is right here, but you could have at least included some mountains from the very beginning.
Yeah, you'd think.
Instead of making it just this flat terrain.
Well, the terrain will change when I get some more stuff in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you'll actually see, we'll get some hills and such. So, I mean, the terrain itself does change. It's just right now, that's all we have is, a whopping 4 trees.
Not to worry about it. All you gotta do is just download Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, all those good games, and then you'll be able to add more to your Gary's mod.
Alright, yeah, so with that being said, join us next time and we will enter Helen's second dream. And actually, this is my personal favorite dream level out of all of the ones that she has.